His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Qadibiyya Palace. The cabinet highlighted the importance of providing suitable housing and efficient services for Bahraini citizens. The objective is in line with the comprehensive development goals set by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the directives of His Royal Highness to develop innovative housing solutions in collaboration with the private sector. The cabinet announced the launch of a new housing financial scheme, Tasheel Affordable Housing Solutions. The new scheme will feature 3 financing options, including Tasheel Aqari, Tasheel Al-Bayt Al-Oud, and Tasheel Ta'awun, as well as the launch of the new category of the Mazaya Social Housing Scheme, along with the current version of Mazaya. The new housing finance scheme will raise the minimum and maximum credit limits as well as the housing finance ceilings, which citizens may receive direct support from the government. Following a memorandum submitted by the Government Executive Committee, the Cabinet directed the Minister of Housing and Urban Planning to outline the process for citizens to access the new housing finance scheme. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister then reviewed the implementation of his directive to assess flood-related damages, compensate those affected by the rainfall in Al-Lawzi, and follow up on the steps taken to develop sustainable infrastructure solutions in the area. His Royal Highness commended the swift efforts of the relevant ministries and authorities in this regard, which were included in the memorandum submitted by the Minister of Works. His Royal Highness then directed the relevant ministries and authorities to follow up on the needs of the kingdom's governorates during Ashura season. His Royal Highness took note of the meeting between the Minister of Interior, the General Authority of Husseini Processions, and heads of Husseiniyyas in the kingdom. The Cabinet then discussed and approved the following memorandums. A memorandum submitted by the Government Executive Committee regarding the implementation of a fixed billing system for electricity and water starting from August. Under the memorandum, beneficiaries will be able to optionally obtain a fixed bill throughout the year based on the average electricity and water consumption over the past 12 months. A memorandum submitted by the Government Executive Committee on the plan to further develop the Bahrain Polytechnic and transfer the affiliation of the Bahrain Training Institute to Polytechnic. The memorandum aims to promote engagement and vocational education in line with the needs of the kingdom's labor market. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on a draft decision to restructure the National Committee to control smoking and all types of tobacco and tobacco products. And a memorandum by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on the government's response to 3 draft proposals and 2 draft laws submitted by the Council of Representatives. The Cabinet reviewed the following topic. The Cabinet took note of the several ministerial reports regarding the foreign participation of ministers and visits of foreign delegations to Bahrain during August, the visit of the Minister of Industry and Commerce to the UK, and the meeting of the Industrial Partnership for Sustainable Economic Development.